Hey yo, what's going on? Bowman 1951 here. How's everybody doing? We're going to get back to our roots in this video. This is going to be all about the cards. Many of these, probably 98% of them, came from Comc in the past week. I actually had 3 big shipments. One I've been waiting for since early June, and that was the big one. It was like 250 cards. I couldn't rush ship it because it was so big, and it actually came in this box here. So what I've done prior to showing off these cards is I've sleeved up the ones that I believe are going to be off to PSA. I still need to loop a bunch of them. And then we're going to go in to the cards here still remaining from Comc. So if you enjoy sports cards, this is the kind of video for you. It's going to get lengthy. I realize most people won't be able to watch the whole thing, but you can certainly skip around. It's going to be 3 major sports normally: football, basketball, and of course baseball. And I usually tend to buy some of the bigger names, or if anything I PC, it's going to be a local Boston area player. So let's just get right into the first half of this video and go into my next PSA order. Most likely these will be headed off to either Dustin Bellinger or PC Sports Cards if I want to rush them a little bit. Just kind of got to figure out how to divide it up, but we'll get into that first stack now. So yeah, what I meant by wanting to get back to my roots is just we are all about the sports cards in this video. We're not going to talk about anything related to investments or who's hot right now. We're not opening any packs, obviously. We are just showing singles that I have purchased. Probably spent close to $1,500 of Comc credit on all these. You'll see me flip it on site, but here's the reason. I'm bringing home cards that I'm either grading or going to sit in my PC. Maybe I'll decide to short-term sell them again in the future. This first one up here is going to be a Mike Trout All-Star card. Now, these are the moderns before 2017. This is a 2013 Topps. We've got, I think, a 2014 American League MVP card. Any early Trout right now, I am looking to, as long as it's in good shape. And I'm realistic about these. They're not all going to gem. Going to get close. I've talked about this card before. I was even going to make an entire video about it, but my anger about it has subsided a little bit. This is a very early Ginter. I think there's another 13. We got a gold Bowman here. Trouty. Looks very well centered. Got a little nick here in the upper right on the corner. Bowman Chrome, I think 2016. Some of these I know have showed in a video prior to, and I just never ended up sending them out because it got so confusing for, how to divide up for grading that I think I delayed them, and I sent a big ultra modern in my last one. It's like a 13 Bowman. Love this image variation. I think it's of 2017. I definitely just pulled this one off of Comc. Love that purchase. This is it's a Bowman Platinum, but it's a purple, numbered out of 250 there. And that's going to do it for the Trouties. I had divided those up. So just kind of going into recent, list of who might be making the Hall of Fame in the next couple years. And Scott Rowland is on a lot of writers' lists. I ended up buying a bulk lot of these. I think I got 6 or 7 of them, and this one looked the best centered, so we're going to try to gem that one for preparing when he heads into the hall. Picked this up out of a dollar box at last year's Shriner Auditorium, and I talked about that card before. Here's a big one, Roy Halladay rookie card, Bowman Chrome from 1997. Got a Beltray from that same year out of the rookie card explosion box, and that one came back a 9. We'll see if we can gem that Halladay. Purple Toys R Us Mookie here. Been picking up a lot of rarer parallels of his, and this one looked really nice on Comc. Probably paid $7 or $8 for that one. Second year Kobe Topps. Vince Carter, who recently just retired, and his cards have shot up tremendously. This one looked pretty well centered here. It's going to be a rookie card, I think around 97 or 98. And then early LeBrons to end this stack here. That's a Fleer Tradition. We've got SP Authentic, probably second or third year card. A Fleer Sweet Sigs. Again, very early, probably a second year LeBron there. I think you'll also notice as I go through these cards, I'm not a big autograph guy. I don't think any of these are autographed that are going off to PSA. Might have a few in the Comc box. I love the base cards of the Superstars, and especially this Optic here, which I had priced at $2 in a box for shows and never sold, and now I think it sells for $100 raw. So that was not part of this Comc order. But this one was my first Edelman rookie that I'm going to send off to get graded. This was from Topps Platinum 2010, I believe. This is a yellow, kind of rare parallel from the score set. It's not his true rookie card, but I've already got this graded in a 10 in the base, and I want to match that with the yellow. Got two fun Rivers cards coming up here. This is a Topps Chrome from 2009, out of 649, it looks like. And it's going to be numbered 49 there. I think they call these the copper. You can see it got a nice refractor finish on there too. Same with this one. It's going to be numbered refractor finish. Beautiful there. And this one is going to be numbered out of 669. Looks like, yeah. Hold that still there for a second. The 07 year. Got a Drew Brees X-Fractor. Guaranteed to make the haul. And I've been grading a lot more Brees. Here is a camo from a couple years back. Topps Chrome. I've said it many times how much I missed the mid-teens of Topps Chrome football. Some beautiful designs in there, and then they lost their license a couple years back. This is going to be a black Tom Brady, probably an 04. Yeah, right around there, 04, 05. Loading up on Chromes, and man, did these see a hike on Comc. They were probably $1.50 cards a couple months ago, towards the beginning of the year, and now they're $8 to $10 raw for most Chrome, if not more, as you go back, depending how old they are. You'll see some crap there on the Ultra Pro, but this card is in beautiful shape. That was an eBay purchase. It's a base Topps from very early on in Brady's career. As you can see, 2003 weekly wrap-up. This is a Bowman Chrome. I'm sorry, Topps Chrome, rather. And I'm looking to grade more of his paper base throughout the years. I want to try to get a run of those. And there's one there. This is definitely a 2010. And geez, I thought I had a matching card for that one. I do. I want to show that one next. The gold out of 2010. How beautiful is that? Man, these two matching 10s to come back would be really nice. Put those to the side. I wanted to save that one and that one. Talk about those in a bit. SP Authentic, also looking for a PSA run of those for the PC. Topps Chrome, Own the Game. We're looking at 2006 there. Really nice card. Doesn't have any shine to it, but again, I'm in love with the Topps Chrome. Here's some shine on a refractor. I think it's from 2015. And then we also got a 14 here. Just trying to show some of that off. There we go. This one is shinier than this one. I've done the light box test on those. And then we got another gold. This is the 2008. And a very early, I think, the second Prism that came out of Brady. Just a base, not a refractor. Some of those refractors now in a 10 are pushing 4 figures, which just is insane. If I can grab this card raw for like $10, this one maybe 10 to 12. I'm trying to get a run of the golds. Some of them are coming back from like Comc, have not been in the best shape. I'm going to give this one another look-see with the loop, but right now it's passing the eye test in terms of potentially going out to grade. So that's going to do it for the modern pre-2017s. I think they go back to then 72, if I'm not mistaken, but you can clearly see nothing was really older than like the Scott Rowland from the mid-90s there. Okay, so before we get into that Comc box on the right, we're going to go through the ultra modern cards. Now, between that last stack and this one, I think I'm around 60 right now. It'll probably be cut down slightly as I find some more issues with those cards, looking closely at them and just deciding not to send off because it's not worth it. But Juan Soto's, even his rookie debut now from Topps Chrome Update, is certainly worth it. I was sitting on a couple of those. Archives Lubob. This is the only one I have pulled so far of him. I've tried and tried on tops. Have not yet to land one. Well, I can't say I try as hard as others. I will open a handful of retail and, you know, a couple packs in. I have not hit anything, including some dollar store packs that I found. I bought 15 of those this past week, which is nice to see. Gavin Lux 2020 base tops. I just don't think I have any graded yet, and I was sitting on a bunch of raw copies. Eloy 2019. I know a lot of people are sleeping on Eloy right now, and I also keep hearing that line from others, so we'll see if people stop doing so. This one might not make it. I had pulled it a long time ago. I don't think Austin Meadows is having the best season, but that's a paper from 2018. Vladdy Guerrero, Topps Chrome. This is probably going just because I don't have any graded right now. This was a nice grab right before Joey Bart got called up. You can see it is a refractor out of $4.99 there. So just pulled this off of Comc. And the prices, I think, kind of cratered after he started out slowly. He still doesn't have a home run as of filming this video, which I find odd. He's approaching 100 plate appearances. Nice grab here very early on. I might have only gotten that for like $6 or $7, and that has doubled since. Just a raw version from Stadium Club of Tatis. This kind of looks weird if you're a Devers fan, but you see his rookie card that looks way different. This is the complete set version. So grab this from a friend. Jordan, I've got many of these graded and a bunch of 10s back. I am not sleeping on him for the 2021 season. I'm going to continue to grade his cards as I have. Probably over 40 that were candidates, and I've only graded about 15 of them so far. And I think, if this is going out in September to PSA, we could time it coming back if they're still slow for the beginning of next season. Gypsy Queen, this is a really nice, refractor rookie card here, and it is going to be numbered at a 150. I bought this probably at the height of Jordan coming back, and I was excited about him. And then, plays 2 games, he's out for the season, so just decided to pull that off of Comc and bring it back home to grade. Just pack pulled this a few days ago. You'll see the black foil here on the bottom for Jordan, so it's not technically the base card. It was backwards in the pack, which was kind of surprising. And now we're up to some football. This is going to be a refractor, the Prism from Breeze. I think that's the 2016. Love some Phoenix. Wait a minute. No, I think that's 2017. Sorry, that's why it's in the Ultra Modern. Of course. The Phoenix, with the Prism, refraction. That's what you want to call it there. I got a bunch of Phoenix graded in Brady, and they've all come back 10, so I've done really well on those. This is just going to be a select non-Prism there. And a Mahomes rookie. Yeah, it's not high-end, but it is a Mahomes. Probably got this for $6 or so. The Leaf. Just want more Mahomes in my collection. John Morant, Phoenix. So this looks very similar to the Brady. Just pulled that from Chronicles a couple weeks back. A pink mosaic of Rui. Love those cards there. This is going to be Giannis, and it's one of those tickets, but it is numbered there out of 249. Got that at a good price. And we're going to end on probably 2 of the bigger cards of this order. I've got 3 Donruss Zions already out for grading, and I continue to divide them on Comc. I think this would have been a Chronicles out of 2018-19 for Luka. And don't have a ton of Luka rookie cards to grade, but there's one of them that's going to be heading out. Speaking of Luka, he is going to help us transition to the second half of this video, and we're going to get into that Comc order. We're going to go over 90% of the cards and won't spend as much time on them. Here we go. Okay, and we're back. All unpacked. We did not have the same card bring us back from the break. I found this sorting through these and getting everything all ready to go for the second part of this video. So we're sending off this Rendon 2014, I believe. Yep, 13 Topps Update rookie card. Had one of these come back from Comc before, already a 10. I don't know if I'll PC this one or do another flip. All right, let's get in the first stack. I think it'll be fun to jump around between sports and these front 3 stacks. So the first one I picked up, this one, and then this one, they are all different quarterbacks. So I went pretty quarterback heavy on this one. Now, the fun thing I'm doing with this score from 2020, I'm trying to get all the parallels if I can. The 10 out of 10 and out of 20 are going to be really difficult. I was bidding on an out of 10 the other day, and I got up a lot higher than I wanted to pay, so this is the scorecard. I've got a red
Bowman
version.
Chrome,
this is now
the black finish there.
The gray that I'll be adding to my collection.
SP Authentic from the Chargers.
And then the rest of these, I think, are going to be Mr. Drew Brees.
Topps Chrome again.
Sort of fly through these. We've got the Topps Chrome coming back. It's an all-star card. Bowman Chrome. And these are still fairly cheap. If you're looking to pick up any Brees yourself, before these jump, I'd highly recommend getting in on them, especially any early Prism like that one. Topps Chrome, all base. SP Authentic, which I love for the Brady's. Another SP. This one, wait, what? Oh, that's an early one out of Chargers. This is a Saints. Got a refractor here. I think I was looking to send off the grading, but that's centering left to right. Didn't do it for me. We got the base. More Topps Chrome. I think this is a refractor as well. I might take a second look at that one, see if I want to send that one off for grading. Topps Chrome, very early Topps Chrome, might be 2004 or 5. Another early. He looks so much like Phillip Rivers in some of these Chargers early cards. It's pretty insane. Topps Chrome, love that year. So like I said, it'll be fun to jump around. We're going to get into some early baseball next. This is an era that I didn't really collect, but I certainly wanted to add some to my collection. It's late 90s, for the most part here. Chromes. So we got Sammy Sosa. Now this one's not, but it's still one of my favorite cards of the 90s. Frank Thomas jumping over his stadium there. The beast that he was. That's so great. We'll take a longer look at that. Oh, we got some Derek Jeter in here too. Topps Chrome. There's the Griff. And these were fun. These are like Topps Finest refractors. This had A-Rod and a Griffey. Another one. That might be the opposite side of that one. Griffey and a Reds uniform. 2002 Topps Chrome. Love this shot here. Over the shoulder catch from Griffey. 2008. Mark McGuire as well, Topps Chrome. And I think a lot of these are going to be McGuire here. I grabbed these right around the time that the documentary was coming out this summer. This Stadium Club Chrome. Love that. And, you know, these didn't jump as much as everybody expected. But I definitely wanted to get in early, even if they did, and add them to my collection. This one's fun. Got the Topps Chrome. Kind of like a reprint there of his 85 USA card. Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa refractor. Beauty there, right? That would have been the card to have when the documentary came out. This one was out of order a little bit. Another Griffey and a McGuire there to end that stack. Love those 90s Topps Chrome. I think next we'll stick with some baseball before we head back into football. So smaller stack here. We're going to see a bunch of gold. We got an Ortiz gold, and then I have been buying up a ton of Mookie golds. I think these are way underpriced for what they are. I know they're like, you know, update sets or it's just all-star game cards, but Trouty go for a lot of money when these come back, you know, Gem Mint 10 or whatever. And raw right now, I got a couple of these for under $2, which is crazy. There's a Heritage, very early, like a 2015 Mookie, 15 Gypsy Queen, and I think 15 Stadium Club. And lastly out of this bunch is going to be a Topps Chrome Beltre. This was, I think, a rookie card. We got Aaron Boone on there as well. Now, top to bottom centering, it didn't make the grading cut. I had every intention of grading this one, and then I got it home, and I was like, thought against it. Really beautiful card there, and Beltre's headed to the Hall very soon. All right, so we got a lot of football go through. Let's move this one to the front, and I'd like to do this stack next. So the Chargers heir apparent to Drew Brees ended up being Phillip Rivers, and his cards are super cheap right now. Some of these I know I got for like less than 30 cents. We've got the Refractor here. Did not get that one for that cheap, but oh, there's another Refractor. But some of these base cards, certainly a quarter to 30 cents. There's a gold I might have paid 50 cents for. Bowman Chrome Refractor. So I wanted to grab all these Refractors because I knew that they would certainly be going up as time goes on. He gets the Colts, and then the talk starts for Hall of Fame. Topps Chrome. More Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome. You saw those earlier that I was going to grade, the two numbered cards. Bowman Chrome. There's a Prism Refractor. Beautiful. And we'll quickly go through these. Refractor. Topps Chrome base. Very early. This might be a rookie card. Topps Chrome. And then we've got an actual rookie card. Also didn't make the cut for grading due to that left-right centering. So not sure what I'm going to do with that one yet, but it was certainly on the short list. Another gold. And then I've got a handful of Rodgers here on the back end. I wasn't sure where to put them. Wish I brought more home. And I don't think any of these are Refractors, but it loaded up on Topps Chrome base for Mr. Rodgers. 5 stacks left to go over. Let's go back to baseball. I think a lot of these are going to be some decent rookie cards. Jeter Downs, Reds uniform here is now on the Red Sox, so I grabbed a few. First Bowman base there, the Chrome. Raffy Devers, IPC, pretty hard. So we got the gold foil from 2020, an actual gold numbered Verdugo, also on the Red Sox now, rookie card. Michael Chavis got the rookie debut, pink, a gold, and a black here. Now you're going to see the upper left. Probably not going to gem. Thought about sending that to PSA. He hasn't had the best year either. But that's a really nice one for the PC. And the rainbow foil. Silver pack insert. 2020 Future Stars Refractor. Some base I thought about grading if he was doing well. And the Heritage base. Another insert. And we're going to end on this stack with some David Ortiz. Beautiful X-Fractor Topps Chrome there. Man, did they do a great job on those that year. Prism as well. Same year. Bowman Chrome. Yeah, we're looking at some Prism action. The base. Bowman's Best. Pedro, early night. You know, this should have been in that other stack. Topps Chrome, but I kind of stuck it with the Red Sox. E-Tops. Oh, man, do I love these cards. Ever since I got the Edelman rookie, I want to grab more of some Future Stars out of E-Tops. They are such good-looking cards. And Pedroia, rookie cup, rather. Not a rookie card itself, from Topps Chrome 2008. I think if I had to give myself a ratio, it'd be like a 70-30 collector to flipper. And I really just flip to PC all these cards. I've never loaded up on Comc since I first started there, and all this money that paid for these is like flip profit to bring home. So Edelman, PC, probably the most beyond Tom Brady. I think I have more Brady cards only because he's been around longer and has more cards. But we're going to go through a bunch of these here. We got the Optic, Hollow, All Hands Team. I thought that was a shiny card. I guess not. Another Optic Hollow. Probably numbered here from Certified. Origins out of $1.50. This one's all turned around. A Select Prism. Just 1,000-yard card club I didn't have. Another Select Prism. Wow, those will look nice, like in a binder. Skills Red out of 99. Certified out of $4.99. Certified out of $99. Hollow again. It's probably the orange. I think I'm trying to finish like rainbows of these as much as I can. I accidentally pulled off 2 of these. I only meant to really bring one home. Immaculates out of 99 base cards. Prism again. Looking nice. Optic. And we're going to end on a really, really nice card I've already posted to my Instagram. I was excited about it. My first Edelman 101 printing plate. I think this is the only printing plate I own of anyone, but one of Edelman, and I had to grab that one and bring it home. All right, if you're still sticking around out there, really appreciate it. We are now going to jump over to NBA. It's going to be that stack there. Not as big as the other two remaining, but, you know, there's some big cards in here nonetheless, at least for at my level of collecting. So this one, what is this, like an 05 or so? Oh, 07, 08, sorry. Went from like $2 when I purchased it, and now the cheapest copy on Comc Raw is $20 or so. Crazy, crazy. So again, I got all these in like late spring before the big jump on bronze cards. Own the game, probably an insert there at Topps Chrome. The green of, I think that's Spectra. A Zion, you know, they use it in an New Orleans uniform, so that's like an insert. Season contenders, a season ticket rather, of Luka. Nice shine on that Luka. Back to bronze, just some base hoops here. I'm gonna get some bronze in a binder someday. John Morant, I think it might be a bit off center left or right. Didn't make the grading cut there. Still nice to have the collection. I don't have, you know, the higher end, any of the prisms or anything. So Donruss base paper will certainly do. Robert Williams, who did well in the playoffs for a couple games. They haven't been putting him in much recently. And I'm big on the future of Carson Edwards. Here's a mosaic green. How wonderfully does that match the uniform there? Blue Velocity out of Optic. Just a base Donruss. Pink Ice, I believe. That. Gorgeous. And to end it there, the green NBA Hoops rookie card. All right, let's go back over to football here. That is one quarterback. And I think these are some of the bigger rookie cards that I pulled off. I think this is all mostly Brady. There's a handful of other cards. I just saw one there at the bottom. I don't want to go through two that aren't Brady. Gotta select. A lot of these are going to be the Topps bases or the chromes. That's the Topps chrome. Ooh, why didn't I put that one in for grading? Probably a little tiny bit off center, left or right. Paper base, Topps. Bowman chrome. Topps chrome. You get the idea. Going on a run of these. That one's decent there. I could probably look through these Brady's again and see if there's anything potentially for grading candidates. Unparalleled, the thrill of victory. Base, Topps chrome. That's a pretty early Topps. That one's way off center there. Would have loved to have put that one in for grading. Got a mini here, Topps chrome. SP Authentic, and I think the rest of these are going to be some recent Patriots players. Cam Newton, already have one of these out for grading. Grabbed some Stidham when I thought he was going to be the starter, so Cam ended up taking the job after he got signed, but this was a really cool relic card. I don't do a ton of relics, but wanted to bring this home for the PC. I still think Stidham has a good shot. With the paper Donruss. Sony Michel, the current starting rookie, or running back rather, and here was last year's running back rookie, Damian Harris, who unfortunately got hurt, but he was looking to have some of the most carries this year. He'll be back, though. Another Stidham. Love the shine on this Donruss Elite Series. And then another Damian Harris, rookie patch auto. God, does he have a terrible autograph. But another Spectra card here. Kind of got a tiny bit of red popping out there of the patch. So we're calling this one the 3-color patch. And I think this one's pretty low numbered. It is 14 out of 15. Beauty there. And then this last card's kind of funny. This is out of a 2000 set. Ron Paulus was a 4-year starter for Notre Dame and also lived in a town over of where I grew up. So I idolized him as a kid. He's now 46 years old, but he was the #1 recruit in the nation back in the mid-90s for quarterbacks. Like I said, he ended up in Notre Dame, had an okay career. He broke some records because basically he was a starter for 4 years. It's easier to do, but never panned out in the NFL then when I think he got drafted in the European League, as you can see there from the Admirals. and also attempted to play for the Eagles. And finally, we're going to get into some baseball. Looks like we got Trouty sticking out here on the top. I know we got some other good rookies here hiding out back. And 85 insert of Trouty. I think that's like an early Topps insert. Even a bunt out of Trouty. I got to add to the collection because I didn't have it. There's the base of the Bowman Platinum. One of these is, anyway. And I got the ice as well. Let's see if we can get that shine off of that. Thought about grading that one. It still might make the cut. This is a beauty. I don't know what these go for at a 10. Really like the centering on it. I think they've been tough on these. There might be some surface issues, but man, not sending off all your Trouties for grading is tough to do. There's an Eloy Silver. Really nice blue. So both of these guys have turned out to be studs. Walker Buehler, Alex Verdugo in the purple. Ozzie Albies having kind of a tough year. That probably would have been a grading candidate if he was doing better. Got the Jordan. What do they call this? This was like Bowman Heritage, wasn't it? I think so. Nice card there. Some base with the Aquino out of Heritage. Brett Gardner rookie card out of 2008. How many of you seen this one before? Topps News. That seems to be one of his key rookie cards. Glaber, look at that shine on that insert there from 83. First Bowman of Ozzie Albies. Again, might have been a grading candidate. The first Bowman of Joey Bart. I don't think I pulled one out of a pack, so I wanted to grab one. Keston. And then I've got a couple shillings with a... We'll talk about this one in a second. Couple shillings. None of them made the grade. Really wanted to see if I could try to get a 10 in those, as I think he's headed to the Hall next year. So we got Cole Hamels. Cole Hamels has been on a list. Ray from Philly talked about him with his strikeout totals and whether or not he might make the Hall someday. So I wanted to look into some rookie cards. We got this Bowman Heritage of his. Another Glaber from Allen Ginter, rookie card. Sam Hilliard foil. Travis Demeritte. This was the gold foil. Didn't have the best year in Detroit so far. This was a red ice Bowman. This is not numbered, I don't think, but I just love those ice cards. Also not a first Bowman, so not nearly as valuable. Jeff McNeil, Bowman's best refractor. Really nice there. Nico Horner, 85 silvered insert. An Ohtani Heritage. I still think this is the key rookie card of Ohtani. It's the first one that came out opening day. Got the podium there being announced, and do love this card. I like the parallels of it as well. Never owned it till now. And to end it, a Keston 84 there. So yeah, I don't know how long this ended up being. It's probably going to be over 20 minutes, but you know, it was a lot of cards to go through, and this channel should be all about the sports cards. We are not here to talk about investing advice. I think it's downright silly when 99.9999% of any sports card ever made is not an investment vehicle. Stick to traditional investments that pay dividends and park your money in a better place while you enjoy a hobby on the side and maybe making a few bucks to help pay for the cards that you truly want. But enough of that preaching there. So glad you stuck around till the very end here. If you're still listening, love everybody, love the hobby people, and we'll see you at the next video. Bowman 1951 out.